Hello everyone, my name is Russell Olson and I'll be pitching my idea for a game I call Beach Defense. Beach Defense is a 2D location defense game in which the player must stop incoming enemies without actually being able to attack them. The player controls a small patrol boat that they can move around the map. In each level, the player's beach will be attacked by a string of enemy ships. These ships will be attacked by cannons that are placed on the beach. These cannons will have a hard time hitting enemy ships unless the player slows them down. By blocking the path of an incoming enemy ship, the player will be able to slow their progress, making them an easy target for the player's cannons. If an enemy ship gets within a certain distance of the beach, they will begin to fire on the cannons. They will also decrease their speed once they have reached this zone, making them an easier target for the cannons. If all the cannons are destroyed, the game will end and the player will lose. The goal for the player is to have their cannons survive 10 rounds of enemy ship attacks by helping the cannons destroy as many enemy ships as possible before they start firing on the cannons. The antagonizing force of the game, therefore, is the enemy ships that are attempting to destroy the cannons. There are a few games that would be considered fairly similar to Beach Defense. Many tower defense games have a similar setup, though in Beach Defense the player has no control over the actions or placement of the defensive cannons. This game would also be similar to games like Space Invaders, in that the player must defend their base from wave after wave of enemies. Beach Defense differs from these games as well because the role taken by the player is more supportive than offensive. This changes the dynamic of the game, as the player must learn how to work with the cannons in tandem instead of directly attacking enemies. The biggest risk I see being possible with this project is players becoming bored with repetitive action. This could be mitigated by making multiple kinds of enemy ships. This would also add a new level of strategy to the game, as the player would have to decide which enemy ships to block based on their characteristics. This has been my pitch for Beach Defense, and thank you for listening.